Welcome to my page.
Hello, my name is Karen Martin, aka Miss Exquisite, from KDS Accounting Professionals, DBA The Exquisite. Please excuse my hair today, but welcome to Miss Exquisite Woduct Wednesday. Thank you all for joining and tuning in today. Of course, I am a representative for Scentsy. I've been with Scentsy since 2019 this year. And of course, I'm a representative for Avon, and I do fundraiser events for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, National Breast Cancer Awareness, Autism, National Kidney Foundation, as well as ASCPA, the No Kill Pit Bull Animal Shelters, American Red Cross, and much more. Thank you all again for joining my channel, and let's get started with Woduct Wednesday. Today I'm bringing to you all, of course, with the scentsy no wick flameless candles that we all offer. Of course, you all know I was telling you last week that I was going to bring you today the bricks. So I'm very excited about that. It's the unlimited holiday bricks that Scentsy actually offer. It comes twice a year. Normally comes like in the fall time of the year as well as like the springtime. So it only comes twice a year. So make sure you take advantage of it once it does come. And again, right now it's here. Of course, this is one of our regular Scentsy bars that we actually offer. And this is just a regular standard size 3.2 fluid ounces. And of course, this one is one of my favorites that I love to burn. So if you want to know what Miss Exquisite has in her warmer, right now it's the blueberry cheesecake. So people actually think I'm warming or baking something in the home. And I'm not. But I have it burning upstairs as well as downstairs. And most definitely it scents off well. By me keeping my warmers and stuff going on throughout the day. It normally lasts me about 4 days on this one. But if you're the type of person that just have your warmer on whenever you're home, it'll last you up to a week or so. So keep that part in mind. And of course, let's get started with our bricks. Of course, like I was mentioning, Scentsy comes out with bricks twice a year. And with that twice a year, it normally comes around the holiday. And then it comes again around springtime. So when it actually comes in, take advantage of it because the bricks actually last you 6 months to a year. Just depending on how many warmers you use it in, how much you actually use. Because like I said, this is a regular size. And this is 3.2 fluid ounces. And our bricks, my darling, are way bigger. It's a pound of wax and it's the size of my head. And introducing 2 of the 5 that we actually have are the holiday bricks. Of course, you know I had to get 2 of my favorites. And the one that I'm holding right here is like the purple color. It's a sugar plum, I apologize, a sugar plum berry scentsy brick. And this is the one a whole lot of people normally burn for the holidays. It's got that holiday scent to it, a little berry with the pine twinge to it. So this would be perfect to burn for the holidays, like for Thanksgiving as well as Christmas coming up. And guys, look how big this is. I'm not telling you a lie when I said it's the size of my head. Literally. And look how big and thick chunks the blocks and stuff are. And you actually with this one get 3, 6, 9, 12. But they are like thick. The size of these blocks compared to these. Look at the big difference. This is the regular size that we normally have for $6. And this is the size that we have for $24. But we do have a bundle and save where you do save $12 up on it. I apologize, you save actually $12 by getting 2 for $40. So you can't beat that. And of course with this one, you can, I have a link below with the information of what the instructions and the ingredients entail on this sugar plum berry scentsy brick. But look how big this is, guys. This is truly amazing. You can take this 1 block, and when I say 1 block, I'm going to show you this one because I already had this one open. This is the other one that I love. And you can actually put these in your Scentsy club if you actually love the scent. They won't be in the brick format when you put it in the Scentsy club, but you can get your favorite scent forever without you never ever having to be without your favorite scent. Even you can have holiday in your home throughout the year if you choose to do so. Guess what? It's your home. You can do what you like. But this one is the vanilla bean buttercream Scentsy brick. And I'm telling you, this one truly smells amazing. This actually smells like you're actually cooking in your home as well because it's got that vanilla bean buttercream. And of course, any bakery scents hold a longer scent when you're burning it. Up, you know, week to a week and a half versus all other scents that you normally buy from the stores like Home and Gardens, Yankee candles. They normally last 6 to 8 hours. These normally last a week to 2 weeks. But when you get them in the brick format, this will last you for a while. From 6 months to a year, like I said, this depends on how you cut that one bar, because you don't want to put that whole bar up inside your warmer. You want to cut it up at least into 4 or 6, especially if you have a mini warmer. You can cut this up into 6 and just put a chunk at a time and a week at a time. Like I said, that'll last you. Imagine one chunk, a block right here, lasting you for 2 months alone. And like I said, this whole brick, just depending on how many warmers you have and how often you actually burn it, will last you 6 months to a year. Like one of the size of the actual blocks, I would take one out and show you, because I've started burning it already. And I'm going to tell you my signature one that I actually mixed together to give it an even more bakery smell in the home. But see how big and thick one chunk is? That is truly amazing. You can take this one little block right here and cut it up either into 4 pieces. And it's made out of paraffin, so it's easily to cut, especially when you get body temperature. You can just cut right through with a knife, and it'll cut up for you. You can put the other piece back up in your actual container so you can save it. And make sure you store your wax in a cool position as well. Of course, during a hot temperature weather, so they won't actually melt. But look at the size of the actual normal one, of that size block, compared to one of the bricks. You see why they got the name brick, right? Look how thick and chunk that is compared to that little mini me. Even with this one right here, I normally take this one block and put it in a mini warmer. If I have a larger size warmer, of course I put 2 to 3, just depending on how strong you want the smell. But to make your bars last longer, I normally just do 1 in my mini warmers and 2 in my bigger warmers, because I have all over my home because I have fur babies. And with the larger one with the bricks, since they actually last longer, I just cut this big baby and just cut mine up into 6, especially if I'm putting it in a mini warmer, because I normally do my own little signature mix when I actually use the brick. Like this one today, I actually took this vanilla bean buttercream and mixed it with this blueberry cheesecake. So it give it even more bakery smell in the home. So meaning when I had my mini warmer out, and I'm going to show you how to stretch your bar, I cut my little small brick right here. I apologize, my small bar right here in half. And then I just got a 6 of this and put this half of this one and a 6 of this one, because I cut it up in 6 pieces, up in one mini warmer. And of course, when I got to my larger warmer, I just took a block of this and just took a 6 of this and put it in my bigger warmer. Then that way it can maneuver through my home to make an aroma. And then that way it can last longer, and I can let my bars last longer. So just make sure you do store it in a cool place. And another great tip, when you actually storing these bars, make sure when you storing them, you have them stored laying flat down like this, for of course your ingredients will actually maneuver through the whole bar versus having them sitting up like this storing, because everything, all your fragrance going to drain from the top down to the bottom. So then when you get ready to burn these, all of the scents are actually gone. So make sure you have them laying flat this way. That way you can make sure that it's even leveled out throughout your bars, and you can get a longer last, because the shelf life is 1 year upon these. So people, that's what I brought to you today. Of course, this is our Woduct Wednesday. But make sure you take advantage of this. My link is below where you can get these purchased for the brick. They are holiday bricks, and we have them available in 5 different holiday scents. I will have the 5 different holiday scents listed below, as well as my website where you can make the purchase. Again, for one of these big guys, it's $24. But if I was you, I'd do that holiday and save, where you'll save up to $12. And when I say $12, I mean versus buying 5 1/2 of these. Because 5 1/2 of these equals one of these babies. And 5 1/2 of these would cost you $33 versus one of these babies that cost you $24. Or you can bundle and save $12 like I just stated, and get 2 for $40. You can have one where you can mix and match and make your own little signature throughout the year. And I kid you not, if you get 2 of these and bundle and save, or your 2 favorite fragrance, this will last you 6 months to a year. Like I said, just depending on how often you burn your wax and how long you actually burn it. And of course, depends on how many warmers you have. And of course, if you don't have a warmer, I do have mini warmers as well as full-size warmers on my website. So make sure you check that out. Like I said, people, you could not beat this. And you see how humongous these things are. They are the size of my head. I can use these for a little cozy camp night. And the scents are like remarkable. Like I said, with this vanilla bean buttercream, God, it smells just like a cream cheese frosting cake. Something like it's baking in your home. And I guess if you love the bakery scent, that would be a killer for you. And of course, the sugar plum berry scentsy brick. This gives you that holiday scent that you're seeking for. They have like the little pine twinge up in as far as like the berry scents. And of course, this is like a darker purple look almost. Beautiful color. And the smell is truly amazing. I can see me burning this through my whole house, in my bathroom as well as my living room, my basement. And it's going to most definitely scent off, especially if you have a larger room, because the pine scent, of course, that's one of the other scents that holds that scents longer. So make sure you guys take advantage of these bricks. You cannot beat it. Guys, save that $12 and do the 2 for $40. You will not regret it. And this will last you 6 months to a year versus you keep on making multiple trips to the store buying the little cheap ones, because it's not going to last you that long. So exactly, you get what you pay for. Take advantage of this deal. Limited time offer. It's only going to be here probably for a couple of more weeks because people are racking up on it for holiday gifts and even for gifts for themselves. Of course, you know I always got to get mine first. And then I'll probably go back and do some little gift ideas for other people. Because what I'm thinking about doing, guys, I'm going to go to Cheap Right Out. And I'm going to show you a little gift-giving trick and tip. If you do the 2 for $40, you can do 2 of the same kind or 2 different kinds. You can take this one block and put it in a little cute sandwich bag or a little plastic bag you can get from Michael's or Walmart. Put it in one of those little plastic bags, honey, and put your little cute ribbon around it, like green, red, whatever color that person loves. I would put that favorite color up there. If they already have a burner, bam, you can give this to them for a Christmas present. And you would still have more bars left to go if you want to save it for yourself or just give it to someone else for a Christmas present. This one bar alone would last them for a month and a half. Like I said, it depends on how many warmers they have and how long they actually burn that wax. This is the perfect gift. They will actually love it. So like I said, take advantage of the deal. I do have the different ingredients listed for each bar and all 5 different holiday scents below. Go check out my website. Of course, if you have any further questions or concerns, please give me a call at 336-300-0115. Again, this is Karen Martin, a.k.a. Miss Exquisite, one of your beautiful independent scentsy representatives. So if you have any questions or concerns about our wickless products, you can either go to my website or you may contact me again at 336-300-0115, and I will be highly appreciated to help you. And of course, again, thank you for joining my Woduct Wednesday. See you next week. Bye-bye for now.